Well, hey YouTube, welcome back to the channel. I'm getting ready to go do a little something different today. I only do it once a year and not very much of it. I'm going to go plant some hay barley. Got my old Minneapolis Moline P3-6 hooked up behind my Massey. And I got my roller behind. Nothing super fancy, but got this from my uncle and converted over to hydraulics instead of the horse pull stuff, and kind of got it all hooked up on there. So we're gonna pull it with the 4707 and hopefully I can make a few straight lines. So I'll catch you in a minute. Well, we're going down the line here. I don't know if it's the straightest, but I guess water will flow around corners too a little bit. So kind of don't got a lot to do, just a couple 4 acres, but see if we can't get it in before this rain coming this weekend and enjoy some beautiful moisture on it. So we're about done, couple last passes here. So I'm planting a Westford hay barley is what I plant. I believe it's a 6-row barley. And we've done over the years, we've done a Lavina, we've done a Hayes, we've done Bestford and Westford, which are they're the same variant, I do believe, just different names on them. And I'm pretty sure these are all proprietary and naming and all that fun stuff, so hope I don't get in trouble on that. But what we're finding, or what we've found here in our particular circumstance, is that the Westford Bestford is the best yield, the most growth we get on leaves, big wide leaves, nice heads of grain on there. The nitrate levels are probably pretty good for cattle. Sometimes you got to watch it. It can be a little high for sheep, so you just kind of got to watch what you do, or control feeding for sheep and stuff like that. So we did a side-by-side one time over in this field. That's alfalfa there. We did one border of Lavina, and then came back and did so the rest of it was in Hayes, or it wasn't Hayes, it was Westford at that time, and it was night and day comparison on it. I mean, just beautiful, different of growth. So that sold us. Lavina does really well. Lavina is I believe is a much more dry land variant of hay barley. Does extremely well in Montana in the drier areas. We just have the luxury of irrigation, so we're just kind of trying to get the last of it seeded in. There's my old Minneapolis Moline P3-6, little 10-footer. I got that from my uncle. Gave me 2 of them, a 12-footer and a 10-footer, and the 10-footer had the alfalfa box on it and rubber wheels, where the 12-footer did not, and it was on a steel reel. So hang on a sec here, I'm getting to the end. I have to. Okay, pull that up. So yeah, so it's been a pretty good barley for us. We got good support from people around here, seed dealers that get it for us. Had good luck with it, just something that I'm going with. I'm not saying it's the best for everybody, but it's the best for what we do. But I do like it. I think it's a beautiful hay barley, and if I do it right and I don't get hailstorms, which knock on wood I don't, it'll get tall enough that I can play hide and seek with my kids in it. So I'll maybe post a couple pictures and stuff like that in the video clip here to show kind of with me and my grandfather over the years as we've grown this and done it. So finishing up last pass here in the center and that, and then I'll have to come back and tackle the triangle back there. So well, it's getting dark out and finished seeding. Got a little extra, so I went around and buzzed a few other little areas. So went and cleaned out the grain drill. I ended up dropping the roller. It was getting a little muddy on the back and it was balling up, and I didn't like it, so dropped the roller off and got everything seeded in. So pretty happy. It should be right around 95-ish, I'm gonna guess 89 to 95, somewhere in there. My gauges are not accurate whatsoever on this grain drill. I measure it by width. Half inch gives me typically 89 pounds to the acre. If I go to a 9/16 width on there, it gets me around a about 108 pounds to the acre. So it's kind of the ballpark where I'm at with it. As for what I got done, I'm pretty happy with everything. So I just gotta wait for the rain this weekend. So I'm gonna get this unhooked and put away and put the tractor away for now, and I will go in and maybe get this put up on the old internet. So thank you for watching.